Well, hello and welcome to the Terry Cole Show. This is a special edition of the show because this Friday is Black Friday in the U.S. Because Thanksgiving, our U.S. Thanksgiving, is this coming Thursday. And I'm giving you an alternative to the insanity of Black Friday I'm going to be doing a live guided gratitude meditation. And I've also created a download for you, so you can also download it at the end. So why don't we start with why am I doing this? Well, I'm calling this episode Black Friday Insanity. Opt out with a guided gratitude meditation. And you can see, those of you who are watching this on YouTube, that I did a little bit of a different setup, trying to bring the vibe into something mellow and chill and relaxed. So if you're watching this, I hope I'm successfully doing that for you. Moving into what inspired me to want to do this episode this way. In my team meeting a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about the next episodes of the Terry Cole Show. What was I going to be doing? And they talked about Black Friday. Did we want to do a Black Friday sale was the question. And I was like, no, definitely not. Don't want to. Because I'm pretty thumbs down on the Black Friday madness personally. No judgment. If you're into it, I'm literally not judging you. I'm just saying for myself, there's something about supposedly giving thanks for what's in your life and having the next day be about so much consumerism that for me it's just a bummer, and I'm not getting up for 4 a.m. to purchase anything like in my life, probably ever. But I know some people enjoy it, some families like it, and some people need to do it because of the sales. So again, it's not a judgment on that. It's more if we look at the macro view of this holiday season and this consumerism culture that certainly in the U.S. we are inundated with buying things. So I kind of want to dial it back because, this time of year can be rough for people regardless of Black Friday or no Black Friday, right? We're talking about just the holidays themselves can be hard. So what makes it hard? Well, if you are in a bad financial situation and you can't buy gifts and you want to for people, for some people, it is an anniversary date of something that might have been painful or traumatic or dramatic for them. So we get all this messaging in movies and the Hallmark stuff that we should be super psyched and grateful and happy. It is the most wonderful time of the year. Like I could quote a million songs that make us feel bad about ourselves if we don't actually feel that way. And I think it's really important that we honor the way that we do feel. Another reason that this time of year might be rough for someone is if you've lost someone important to you this year. And if this is like the first sort of holiday season without that loved one, it's, for me, because I've had this experience, it's very poignant. It's sad. It reminded me so much of missing the person who passed and how I would normally see them, but now this year I wouldn't. And it is so painful. And I felt like 3 years ago when my niece died, I had a young niece who died in an accident. Very traumatic death, very traumatic experience for my whole family. It's like I almost didn't want to have the holiday that first year that we were first without her because it almost felt disloyal to her passing. And, that was a moment. And then, of course, the family got together and we celebrated her life and kept her present rather than having it be like the elephant in the room and this feels weird. It's, talking about her, remembering Lauren and the way that she was and how we loved her. And that for me made it better, but it was a very melancholy time of year. So, this is so common, this time of year being hard for people, that they actually have services that you can go to that they call blue services at churches and non-denominational places. So if you're feeling that way, then I hope that you enjoy this guided gratitude meditation that I'm going to be rocking out right here live for you in a moment. But don't worry, I'll give you warning. so that you can get set up in your Zen den, I say maybe go find your essential oil right now. I've got mine right here. I'm using this stuff called, I think it's called Sage, S-A-J-E. It is a Canadian company, and I love their stuff. They were a sponsor at something that I spoke at, and they gave this to me, and I've been using it ever since. So check them out. And no, I'm not an affiliate. I just think you might like it. What else did I want to say about the holidays before we get into the meditation? Well, because can be a tough time of year, even if it's a joyous time of year, it can be a very stressful time of year. So again, gratitude is sort of the antidote to all of those experiences. When we can just stay in our gratitude, how can we be grateful for what is right in our lives right now? Even if there is a ton of crap that is wrong, or even if you're not where you want to be in your life, or even if this is a painful anniversary for you, or even if all of the holiday Black Friday and everything madness, I mean, I think they started playing Christmas music the day of Halloween this year. Like, oh my gosh, please stop. Please stop playing Christmas music early. It really ruins it for me. I only like Christmas music, if I like it at all, during about 1 week leading up to Christmas, because I celebrate Christmas. And then as soon as Christmas is done, I do not want to hear it again until a week before the next year's Christmas. So I don't know about you, but I find that Christmas music any other time of year somehow is very depressing to me. So if you don't want to get caught up, or you already feel like you are caught up in this Black Friday consumerism stuff, where you feel pressure to buy all the new things, or if you feel like there's too much consumerism in your life and you wish that it were different, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas right now of how to sort of balance it out. Because you could decide to volunteer on Thanksgiving if you're American and you celebrate it here. You could decide to help other families that really need help. There's so many people in need. So I think that for me, the fastest way to get out of my own head when I'm feeling bad, or I'm feeling bad about something, is to add value to another person's life, to give, because it's a double win, right? You get to feel good about helping someone, but it's the human connection that it's really about. We don't do it because it makes us feel good. We do it because we're a part of the human family. And if you can help another, you should. According to my mother, I definitely got that message a lot growing up. And I really took it to heart. I believe that it's true. So I'm going to ask you to get set up in your Zen den, if you have a Zen den, which is just a cozy place. So you see, I got my candles lit already. I'm not even using my big diva light, so it might seem a little dim in here. But I wanted to set the vibe. Light a candle. Take a deep breath. Now, we're going to start the meditation. And again, you are able to simply download the meditation without all the talking. Obviously, we've ripped the meditation itself from beginning to end, and you can carry that with you, and you can put it on your phone, and you can download it and have it. And maybe this gratitude meditation will help you throughout the rest of this holiday season. I hope so. So let's begin, shall we? Let's start by taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. We're going to do this a few more times. And as you're breathing deeply, I want you to visualize that you're inhaling the peaceful, positive energy that's all around you, and that you're exhaling any constriction, any stress, any pain, any anxiety you might be experiencing. I just want you to feel that leaving your body with your breath. And now let's do a full body relaxation. With your eyes gently closed, make sure that you're in a comfortable position. I want you to consciously drop your shoulders, drop your attention inward, dial into the way that your body feels. And let's just relax the entire body, one body part at a time. So I want you to visualize or imagine a beautiful amethyst light coming in through the crown chakra at the top of your head, moving from above to below. And imagine that every part of your body that this light touches instantly and completely relaxes. So see and feel that light moving behind your eyes, relaxing all of the muscles of your eyes, moving into your jaw muscles and releasing. Feel the warmth of that light moving into your neck muscles and down to your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, your elbows, your forearms, all the way down to your wrists, your hands, and your fingers. They are completely and totally relaxed. See and feel that light moving down now into the big muscles of your chest, moving down your side body to your obliques, completely and totally relaxing those muscles. See and feel this light moving to the back of your body, relaxing your upper back, releasing your middle back, relaxing your lower back and your buttocks. Just allow your back to completely melt into the chair or the couch or the bed that you're sitting on, totally and completely relaxed. See and feel this light pouring into your entire torso, illuminating all of your internal organs as well, detoxifying and relaxing. Feel the warmth of this light moving into your hips, relaxing the big muscles of your thighs, your hamstrings, moving to your knees and your shins, your calves, your ankles, all the way down to your feet and your toes. I want you to visualize this light encircling the outside of your body as well. Imagine that you are in a cocoon or a halo of light. No harm can come through this light. Only goodness, only loving energy. And just allow yourself right now to relax in this halo or this cocoon of healing, beautiful amethyst light. Totally and completely relaxed. And now that you're relaxed from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, it's easy for you to visualize everything with perfect clarity. So I want you to drop your attention right into your heart center. And we're going to start by making a mental list of everything that is right in your life right now. I want you to start with going through who are the people in your front row. Who are your cheerleaders, your champions? Who are the people who are always looking out for you? I want you to feel the feeling of gratitude right in the middle of your chest. See their faces and be grateful. And now we can move into the friends that you have in your life. Move into a job if you like your job, if you have a home, if you have hot water, if you have food. What are the big and small things that you are grateful for in your life right now? I'm going to give you the next minute or so to just bring them all to mind. Allow them to flow over you like a waterfall of gratitude. And now I'll ask you to bring your attention back to your body. You can gently stop thinking about all the things that are right in your life right now. But remember this feeling. I ask you to memorize this feeling in your body of this level of gratitude, of a gratitude waterfall. And anytime throughout this week, next week, or the next 6 weeks that you're feeling overwhelmed or sad or blue or angry, I want you to try to come back to this feeling of being grateful as well. Because we can actually hold two feelings at the same time. Even if you're sad, there's still something valuable about dialing back into this feeling of deep, abiding gratitude for all of the things that are right in your life right now. So I'm going to ask you to take a nice long deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just exhale with a sigh. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose and exhale with a sigh. And now slowly start to move your hands and rock your feet and give yourself a nice big full body stretch if you are feeling inspired. And I hope that you enjoyed this gratitude meditation and that you will use it throughout this entire season to dial back into those feelings of gratitude. Thank you so much for sharing, for watching, for being here, for caring about your mental health, for caring about the Terry Cole Show. I really do need to say thank you because we just passed 1 million downloads for the Terry Cole Show. What? That's amazing. Speaking of gratitude, you people are on my gratitude list, I can tell you right now. That was such a beautiful gift for my team and I to get. We were just like, oh my gosh. You don't realize, because we've been doing the show for over 4 years, but I never really paid that much attention to the numbers. I'm starting to now because I'm going to have a book coming out in 2021. And you wonder like, oh, you know, who is interested in their mental health? Who's interested in what we're talking about? But I'm just so grateful that you take a moment, 20 minutes, 15 minutes out of your life to spend time with me, because what is my gig? You're it for me, people. You are it for me. My entire trip is trying to lessen any suffering you may have by sharing tools and strategies so that you can really live the most empowered, the most joy-filled, but the most authentic life that you possibly can. And of course, I also want all of your dreams to come true. But before that, I want to make sure that you are authentically you, because you are amazing. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate you. And if you like this episode and you like this gratitude meditation, please share it on your social media platforms. And hey, if you are not, on the podcast, if you're not subscribed to this or to YouTube, please do so. The more the merrier. I always say, I hope that if you do celebrate Thanksgiving, that you are thankful. And as always, take care of you.